is days that I'm not fishing, I've been going down to Stonington Point on 40 meters in the morning, and been very successful in consistently having some nice real QSOs on 40-meter sideband with the Land of Oz. The 40-meter, the VKs come in very, very well down there. Well after sunrise, I had about a 20-minute QSO with Victor Kilo 2 Sugar Radio and another Aussie, but he was in Nashville, Tennessee. And BK2SR came in our QSO and joined us, so that was great. I think what really helps is I've got about 100 miles of salt water down the Bering Line to Australia and Long Island Sound there, and that really makes a difference. So that was 100 watts to a ham stick down to the Land of Oz. So let's see, I guess it goes to Steve, KD3HT and the old Milrad Net. And Steve, looking forward to seeing you up at Nearfest. I think I've got some more GM coolant for you. I found in the shed, the gas dump where I store all my gas cans. So I'll bring that up for you for your Buick. KD3HT and the old military radio at net, AJ1G.
Okay, Chris, thanks for turning it over. And good morning to the stations that have popped up, like everybody said. I don't need to go through that. But hearing everybody now. Early on, I heard Ernie very well. And the station from Texas was good and strong in here, the further away stations. And I did hear you, Ted, around 6, but only for a couple of words, and then it faded away again. And we went to the radio meet in Kutztown on Thursday and Friday, and found a couple of treasures. Brought home a couple more ARR7s, one pretty much for parts, the other one complete, and a Super Pro 100, which is really in pretty shape. I got home, and of course the wife was really happy with me and said, "We don't have room, what are you doing?" She says, you really need to talk to somebody about this. And I said, "I do." And she goes, "Who?" I said, "Brown and Steve, the N3NNG. She's like, "Not them." So, my mentors are being turned against me here. But good to hear everybody here this morning. Looking forward to seeing everybody next week. Hopefully I'll be able to walk. Won't have broken legs or anything from other things that are going to go on. And it should be fun. So looking forward to seeing you guys, at least for a short time, up in High Point as well. So I did not hear the lineup, so I apologize. Ted, I'm going to have to turn it back to you. Good to hear you. W3PWW and the Milrad Net, KD3HT.
Okay, Steve, no problem. Yeah, next up is N1SND here. We're going to try for WA2EJT again. And somebody said that Marty was in their KK4RF, so I'll stand by for him after WA2EJT. So, goes to Glenn and 1SNG, WA2EJT, and I'll stand by for Marty if he's still on frequency, KK4RF. N1SNG, W3PWW. And, then we'll stand by for more check-ins. I'm sure there's more people out there. Hey, Glenn, N1SNG, if you, I was wondering if you have a power transformer for an SB610, the Heathkit station monitor, with the scope in it, the SB610. I wonder if you have a transformer for that. N1SNG, W3PWW, and the net, go ahead. N1SNG, go ahead.
KD2 AFL.
Okay. No copy on Glenn. Let's see. Let's pick up. W2EJT. W2EJT. Go ahead. KK4RF. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Ted. W3PWW and the old military radio net. This is KK4RF. Ted, you've got a great signal now. 10 minutes ago, I could not really hear you. I've been listening for about an hour and a half, but I did talk with Brown earlier. Brown had a great signal, and also to Glenn. Glenn had a really good signal earlier also. But we're just running the old LMAC A54H Heathkit SP201 linear, and receiving with an SP300. Ted, I'm working on an old Viking Ranger that I picked up quite cheap, and at AmVest, and got it to work on CW. Now I'm going to see if I can't get the wave rotor working. So that's one project. We're also working on an old ARC-5 transmitter for 80 meters. So those are some of the projects we're doing right now. But Ted, thanks for picking me up. I'll send it back your way. WPWW, the old military radio net. This is KK4RF.
Yeah, okay, Marty. Very good. Nice signal up here this morning. Okay, we're down to the end of the list. Any other stations out there for the old military radio net, please call now.
This is KD2AFL.
JUJ.
Okay, I have a KD2AFL. And I hear WA1JUJ. Anyone else, over?
W1AEA. KW1.
Let's try to check it out.
W1AEA.
Okay, W1AEA got it that time. W1AEA on frequency. Anyone else, over?
WB3CTC.
Okay, got WB3CTC. Anyone else, over?
K9GAS.
Okay, KW1I and K9GAS. Let's pick those stations up. We have KD2AFL, W1JUJ, W1AEA, WB3CTC, KW1I, K9GAS. And Dale, if you would, tell me what your operational plans are up there for Gilbert on Friday, I guess it would be. We'll be up on Saturday. Mike, CTC, and I will be up on Saturday. And was wondering if you guys are going to be set up on Friday there. So, on down the list, we have KD2AFL, W1JUJ, W1AEA, WB2AFL, WB3CTC, KW1I, and K9GAS. KD2AFL, W3PWW, let's go ahead.
AFL, go ahead. Oh, good morning out there. Good morning to the net. Name is Darryl. I'm in New Jersey. I'm running a T368 transmitter. It's about 58 degrees down here. Everybody's out there booming in my station now. Just want to say hello and just checking in, and I'll be on the side. And everybody have a good weekend. This is KD2AFL.
Okay, very good. Beautiful signal into southern PA this morning. We're also on the T368. JUJ, go ahead.
W3PWW, WA1JUJ. Okay, fine, Ted. Local signals came way up in the past half hour. Had a little trouble copying anybody early this morning. And Darrell, that T368 is doing a great job at the Western Mass. His name is Kevin. Hello, Easy Victor INC, located right out of Granville. In Western Massachusetts, running the GRC-19 at about 120 watts out to a Drake W4 watt meter. Everything, signals again, local, very good. I think Dean probably is channel master here in Western Mass. I won't hold it, and I think it goes up to you, Jeff. W1AEA from WA1JUJ.
WA1JUJ, the old military radio net from W1AEA. Good morning, Kevin, and everybody else. I've been listening here for an hour or so. Signals have been pretty messed up. Sometimes you hear it, sometimes you're not. Anyway, again, good morning. Running the D368 this morning and listening on our 390. So that's about it. Looks like it's going to be a really nice day here. I'm going to get out for a walk. One transmission, Ted. I wish I was going to get out to Gilbert, but I'm not. But hey, I'll be thinking of everybody as they travel down and back, and I'll be listening around on the various frequencies to see who I hear from that area. Down to you, Mike. WB3 CTC, the military radio net. W1AEA. Good morning, all.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, okay. W3PWW and the old military radio net, WB3 CTC. Yep, looking forward to seeing everybody at Gilbert. And Ted, after the net, I want to talk to you about the plans and stuff. And running the ART-13 and the BC-348 here in Lancaster, PA. So, looking forward to seeing everybody next week. KW1I and the old military radio net. This is WB3 CTC.
No audio.
KW1I, go ahead.
WB3CTC and the military radio net. This is KW1I. I got an intermittent in the microphone cable or something like that, Ted. Just move things around. We're all set now. Good morning to the net from Bow, New Hampshire. We're on the Meisner 150B. And Ted, we'll be mobiling down on Monday. Charlie, Dean, and I will all be on 60 meters, probably on the way down. And also, as we get close, we'll probably be on maybe 38. Actually, I don't know what we're going to do Mobile, so I can't tell you that. But when we get there in the evenings, we'll be on 60 meters, and also 9 o'clock, if you're around, I'll check 3570 on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night. If the weather's good, we'll have the antenna up by Monday night. So right to a place to look for us, Fred. And then on Friday, we're probably going to get at these on the remote sites around the Beltsville Lake area. We've got about a dozen places to look for communications teams. And on the half hour, people should look at different target frequencies. Channel 3 on 60 meters and 3875 and 3885 area for AM activity. And we are going to have some low-power AM sets out there, so maybe if you're around on Friday afternoon and get some propagation, you'll hear us. We're also 3570. We're going to try to make some CW contacts that afternoon. We'll all be around, 5 miles apart or closer. So we're looking forward to seeing you and Mike and others on Saturday morning. So we'll look for us from the High Point and also the MRCA meet at the end of next week, and it'll hopefully we'll have weather that'll hold this week. It's beautiful. Let's see, W9. K9GOS. K9GOS, it's your turn. This is KW1I.
Okay, I think Daryl turned her to me. Daryl, boy, this is everyone was just great signals, and now it's dropped off dramatically. I guess its band is changing. Good morning, everyone that might hear me. This is Jerry with Juliet Echo Radio Yankee. I'm located in Greenwood, Indiana, which is about 8 miles south of Indianapolis. The rig here is a custom built. It's basically parts of a 20-liter tube crammed into a smaller can. So it's rearranged and a little bit of change. It's a full 1,000 final 400s in the modulator. Receiver 7584 out to a inverted V 70 feet out there, fed by not open anymore. It's inch and a quarter hard line. I still have that habit. Anyway, good to hear everyone. Ted, thanks for running the wet. But we'll see how the band, if it's a little bit better, it may be shortening, and I'm hearing the south guys real good up above us there. So I'm thinking it's just the band changing here, but thanks for bringing me in, Ted. Let's see, K3, W3, PWW, I just blew that one. This is K9GAS and the old military radio net. Good morning.
Okay, Jerry, very good. Just blasting here this morning. Absolutely wall to wall. Okay, we're down to the end of the list. This is last call for the military radio net. Anybody left? Last call now.
Yeah, Ted put me on the list. This is KB3RHR.
Go ahead, RHR.
Yeah, good morning, guys. I'm not on the, I'm on all the big stuff. I'm playing on solid state this morning, but everybody sounds good. My name's Craig. Charlie Romeo Golf, India Golf, located West Findlay, Pennsylvania. And I'm running rice this morning. I'm getting ready for a little vacation, so I'm working on the portable station here. So good to hear you, Ted. Good to hear everybody this morning. W3PWW, the old Milran net, KB3RHR. Good to hear you, Ted.
Yeah, beautiful signal this morning also. Thanks for checking in. Okay, had a very, very challenging morning here this morning. And thank everybody for checking in and hanging in there till the conditions turned around. W3PWW closing the old military radio net. We'll see some of you on the CW net tomorrow night, and we'll be QRT here.
Thanks, Ted, for running the net. It's always a pleasure. Take care. W3PWW and everyone else. W3MMR.
Hey, good morning, Perry.
Hey, good morning, Daryl. Big signal, man. Sounding real good. How's Daryl this morning?
Well, I woke up late, man. I tried to get down here early so I could get on the net, and wow, I just couldn't get up. Forgot to set the alarm, so at least I did make it. But did you hear W1VTP out there? I think they call him Jeep. Have you heard him out there this morning?
I have not heard Jeep this morning. I could be wrong. Maybe somebody else heard him, but I have not heard Jeep this morning, no. Usually he's in here every Saturday. He usually gives me a pretty good signal up this way. I think he's in Maryland is where he's located, but I could be wrong. But anyway, yeah, man, just want to say good morning. Big signal as always, man. And maybe next week you'll wake up a little early. We didn't miss much this morning. The band was very, very long. And signals just started coming up about maybe 20 minutes ago or so. And it was very long this morning. Then all of a sudden, somebody threw the light switch and everybody started pounding in. So anyway, I gotta go get ready to hit the salt mine this morning, and one more day, and then off day tomorrow. So looking forward to that. Anyway, back over to you, Daryl. I'm gonna say 73 to you, bud. I'm sure it'll catch you this evening here on 3885 KD2 AFL from W3MMR.
Okay, Perry. Yeah, have a good day at work. And it sounded good up this way too. All right, it's gonna be a good day up here. Maybe I'll cut some grass. It should be the last cut for the year. And you know how when fall get here, stuff stop growing, everything just start falling. All right then, tell your father I say hello. Haven't talked to him in a while. I think I heard him out there the other day. All right then, 73s, and I'll be listening in. This is KD2 AFL, the old blast from the past station. Take care, Perry. W3MMR, I'm out.
All right, Daryl, take care, man. The glass from the past station. 73 to you, pal. It's always a pleasure. Well, sure we'll talk to you again this evening. I will let the old man know that you were saying hi and you were thinking about him there. So anyway, take care, Daryl. We'll talk to you later. KD2 AFL W3MMR.
W3 PWW WB3 CTC.